Yo, check it, got that new fire straight from the underground. What you need? This that real hip hop.
All right, folks, here we have it. This is a donation request via PayPal for your guy, Bill Burr. My subscriber donated for this one, and she said she likes to know what I think about what he says. So I'm going to tune in, and you're going to do it with me. Let's get to it, people. Women's sports. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen like a live female sport other than like volleyball or something like that when I was in college. So let's see what happens.
I saw a woman a couple months back, professional soccer player, right? She goes on to ESPN or one of these sports channels, and she starts bitching, going like, I don't understand. How come female athletes don't make as much as male professional athletes? And all of these men had to sit there and act like they didn't know what the answer was. They had to sit there like dumbfounded, like,
No, you don't have to.
Why is that?
Say what you feel.
I'm sitting at home screaming at the TV because you don't sell any fucking tickets. Nobody is going to women's soccer games. You're playing in a 20,000 seat arena. 1,500 people show up. That's not a good night. The promoter lost his fucking ass on that gig. I'm not saying no professional female athletes, Serena Williams, the women in the UFC, you know, but nobody's watching your fucking sport. And then you're going to come and you're going to get mad at fucking men. They keep doing that shit. Why are you yelling at us? It's not our fucking job. It's not my fucking job to give a fuck about women's soccer, okay? I have men's sport to pay attention to. It's your bullshit, right? Dude, look at the WNBA. Nobody in the WNBA got COVID. Nobody. They have been playing in front of 300 to 400 people a night for a quarter of a century. Not to mention, it's a male-subsidized league. We gave you a fucking league. None of you showed up.
Well, okay, all right. So far, clearly it's funny. It's funny to me, and hopefully this is what you was looking for. Because it's funny to me. Um, to be upset about not being paid the same as your male counterparts, you it's like working at McDonald's and complaining that you're not getting paid as much as the chefs at Nobu. It's like that. Yes, you both sell food, but the quality of said food is entirely different. Therefore, we pay different. I feel like that was a good example, hopefully.
Where are all the feminists? None of you went to the fucking games. None of you. You failed them. Not me. Not men. Women failed the WNBA. Ladies, name your top 5 all-time WNBA players of all time. Come on. That's it. Name 5 WNBA teams. Name the WNBA team in your fucking city. You can't do it. You don't give a fuck about them. They play night in and night out in front of nobody. It's a fucking tragedy. Right? And then meanwhile, you look at the Kardashians. They're making billions. You look at those Real Housewives shows, they're making money hand over fist, because that's what women are watching. And the money listens. You don't want to watch this shit? You watch this shit? They just shoot it over there, drowning these whores in money. In person.
I love him.
In shoes and Botox. It's just raining. It's raining
Bill.
money.
Bill.
Yeah. So, the money listens. You'd rather watch that
money
shit.
Does listen.
Real Housewives, bunch of women just tearing each other down. Well, maybe that's why your husband left you. Maybe that's why your husband left. That's why you can't have kids, bitch. That's why your ass is as flat as your titties, bitch, right? That's the message you sent. We would rather watch that than see a bunch of women come together as a team and try to achieve a common goal. We would rather watch them absolutely fucking destroy each other.
I like the way he put that, people. I like the way he put that. He literally said you would rather watch women degrade and belittle each other rather than come together as a team for one common goal. Is that not what sports is? Regardless of how you feel about the celebrations and the trash talk and all the in between, it's a group of people, male or female, coming together as a group, as a team, as a unit, as one for a common goal, which is to what? Get the W. We want to win. We want to get a championship. We want a ring. We want a trophy. Whatever it is you give when you beat everybody that does what we do, we want that. That's what sports is. And it's fun and it teaches you discipline and all these other great things. But women have their own sports teams. Why is no one supporting them? Why are the women who basically are like the women who are the most feminists are not at those games, which is crazy to me. How much are front row tickets to a WNBA game? I have to find that out.
Yeah. No.
I have to
And then
find
in
that
the
out.
end, you come back and you fucking yell at guys. And it's like, all right, so let me get this straight. I have to buy you a drink, stop the axe murderer from coming through the fucking window, and I have to watch WNBA games for you? Like, when are you gonna pick up your end of the couch? Yeah. I don't have any sympathy for women when it comes to shit like that, because every study they've ever done to determine who's smarter, men or women, every study comes back and says women are smarter. Every fucking one.
It
Ladies,
does.
you shouldn't be
It does.
applauding
That's
that.
true. It does.
You know I'm an asshole. You know this isn't gonna end well. Did he say I'm pretty? Oh my God! Get out of the relationship. If every study says that you're smarter, okay, the question you should be asking yourself was, we're so goddamn smart, how are we in the situation we're in?
My God. Where are they playing it?
Well, you're in the situation you're in not because of guys like me, as much as you want to blame me. Ladies, you can't tell me you never drove by a sports bar on a football Sunday and looked at the humanity in there? All those dumb guys with their big beer bellies bumping shit. Hey, it's on my fantasy team! Up top, yeah! You want to get some more mozzarella sticks? As a woman with your bigger brain, you never looked in there and thought to yourself, I'm fucking losing to that? I'm losing to that. Yeah, there's nothing stopping you other than the fact that you guys are just into destroying each other. No, now it's going to get quiet.
Uh-oh, that got real quiet.
I see
Real
all
quiet.
that sneaky shit you do. Ladies, if you could just support the WNBA the way you support a fat chick that's proud of her body and is no longer a threat to you, that league would be doing better numbers than the NBA.
Yeah, it would. Yeah, it would. Oh, man. Okay. All right. So good. Oh, this is so good. Okay. So, yes, I looked it up. I am here in the wonderful state of Georgia. I love my city. I love my state. Um, I say that because a lot of people don't. And they're like, but aren't you originally from New York? So what? I grew up down here. I was born and raised in New York. I grew up in the South. I love it out here. So we have the Atlanta Dream. And I had no idea they play at the Gateway Center Arena in College Park. I didn't know that. I thought they played in where everyone else plays. Their front row tickets are $1,200. Front row, row AA, 2 tickets, Now, I think two tickets is 1,200. If I'm not mistaken, they're 1,000 a piece, plus fees of $241 for fees and $115 in taxes. Whatever, 1,200 bucks for the tickets, front row tickets. It's not bad, ladies. How about not buy the Birkin bag? How about not go get those new pair of shoes and go support your local team? Go, hoorah for the ladies. Like, just get excited for them because they need people to go and support them. And I, I am not going to be the guy to do that. Why am I not going to do that, you say? Because they are not dunking. I have not seen someone get on the court and hit one of those hot sauce crossovers. And I'm like, oh my God, she's so fired. Now I have to go see this. I haven't. Is it possible? Yes. I just haven't seen it. Let me see. What's that girl's name? What's that? Caitlin. Caitlin Clark. Let me see her dunk. I mean, I might be more inclined to go see it because now I'm excited about watching it. Uh, I'm just not that excited about stuff that's not going to excite me. And you can't make me get excited about it just because you want me to be excited. Like it's not how it works for me. I really could care just a little bit less because I care. I care about your feelings in some way, shape, or form. I do. But when you start doing things like that, it's like, nope, nope. I don't want to show you that I can care less. I don't want to show you that. I don't want to show you that I really don't care. I don't want to show you that. I want to have this overall sense of, you know what? I'm proud of you doing that. I'm happy for you and all these things because I am. But when you start to push things like that onto me, yes, I have to tell you, no, I don't. It's not. No, no. I just, if I had a daughter who wanted to play sports, I'm rooting for her. She joins a team, I root for her team. I go to all of their games. I do that. I support her and I support the team that she's on and the sport that she wants to play in and all that. But if I had a daughter who said she wants to play football, to have a conversation about that. Not because I don't want you to play football, but can we see if that's like a real thing now? Because I don't want you to go out there and get hurt. I'm concerned about you being around a bunch of testosterone filled men and getting hurt. Yes, because you're a girl. Yes, that's why I'm concerned. Yes, nothing else. So now I would say, do you want to play anything else? She might say no. I'll say okay. And we will do what we have to do to get her on a football team. But you see how that works? It's because I have an attachment to it that I am now here for it. I have no attachment to any female sport. I mean, volleyball's good. I've watched tennis. What else have I watched? Oh man, it's like the Winter Olympics thing when they do the the stone when they're pushing those stones. I don't know what that's called. I watch that. I watch sports in different ways and it's it's hard to sit here and say because they're women, I won't watch it. That's not true. It just has to interest me. The NBA has always interested me. Footballs, even soccer. I don't watch baseball. I've been to one baseball game in my entire life, and that was when what was it? Aaron Rodriguez, I think it was. It was his last year playing for the Yankees, and that was the year they had a game down here in Georgia. And I went, and I got so lucky. Fourth row seats for like $97. It was like when Vivid Tickets, I think it was some ticket thing. I think it was Vivid Tickets that like just was getting started, and I got lucky. I got so lucky, and I went. I went because the tickets were so cheap, so cheap. I don't know how to digest this any other way than women's sports are funny. And if women backed women the way they say they do, then it would be different. Because you're married, you're a woman. Let's say you're married and you're a woman. You say, babe, I want to go to the WNBA game tonight. I got a sitter for the kids. I already got the tickets. Game starts at 8. What do you think he's going to say? He's going to huff and puff a little bit. He's going to, but you're his wife and he wants to make you happy. So he'll go. So now they have 2 people in attendance. Are you barking in your sleep? It's crazy. My dog is barking in his sleep. It's outrageous. Maybe he's agreeing. I don't know. But now you have 2 people in attendance at a WNBA game who had no like real clue that they was even going to be there. And then they have fun. Shooting 3-pointers, crossing people up, breaking ankles, dunking on folks, hanging off the rim like Vince Carter. Now we're like, okay, I see what I've been missing. How come no one shows this? No one is posting this. It's because it's 10 people in the arena. Bro, listen. I really think my subscriber, like, she kind of understands my sense of humor and how I see things. I really think she just wanted to like mess with me on this one. I'm not against women's sports at all. Hear me clearly. For anyone who's still watching, I'm not against women's sports at all. But do not complain that it's not interesting when you're the one playing the sport. You're doing it. Make it interesting. Have fun with it. Do something. I don't know, but don't be mad because it's not interesting to everybody. Yeah, I don't know. Um, if you're still watching and you're still here and you still care, show love to the channel, bro. We're gonna be back. If you got something close to this, please send it. Bill Burr is hilarious. Till next time, have a good day. Peace.
Perfect.